All right, Cielo. So this is a cool shot we can see when this gal strikes, okay? And where the pitcher is. So you can see the pitcher's winding up. She reaches the top of her arc about there, and now look back down here at the foot. Okay, so she's already starting to move. Therefore, when that ball is released, she's at the high point of her stride. Okay, that is the key to striding. Regardless of how big it is, how open it is, how long it takes, you have to be at your apex point, especially in softball when the ball is released. But notice how she doesn't sit and hang out there for a while. Okay? Then she's going to plant and hit it right out in front of home plate. Okay? So again, you got to, when that pitcher typically, when she brings her arms up, I always think that's a great time to start your step. Okay? And then you can either keep it up, because typically from that point where the pitcher is, she can't adjust her delivery faster. She can start her rock and all that stuff and adjust it to mess up the timing. But once she gets to here, everyone's going to be pretty much the same. Okay? So the key is get it going early, and that's going to be something new for you this year. Okay? But I think as we do that, if we go back and look at your swing here, that's good. We got a style. We got a smile going. But look at your shoulders. This is the part I love right here. Okay, now you take the bat off your shoulder because you're a bad student, and that's okay. But, so regardless of where you start your bat, even though we started with it on the neck, this is actually exactly where I would want it down the road. Kind of looks like it's on the neck, but it's about 3 inches from the neck, okay? The key is your ball of your foot's on the ground, your front shoulder's still back. That means your upper body is torqued behind the angle of your hips. Okay, so your hips are facing more on, kind of this line here. This angle, and it's not accurate because I just did it freehand, but this angle, 30 degrees, man, if you can get 30 to 36 degrees, that's where the best hitters are. Okay? So great separation there. You don't get it if your front shoulder's not down. So the fact that your front shoulder's down, that's good. Then we got to make sure your back foot doesn't stay there. So there's your heel plant about 2 frames after. So now it's head back and back foot forward. And the combination of those two is perfect. Back foot forward a couple inches, but the head stays there. Okay? So what I like, your extension's great. You don't roll your wrist at all. Okay, see how if I draw this line where your right arm extends, your hands are higher than most. This is why. It's because you keep your barrel underneath your hands in that position. This girl here, what's that? I'm not sure, yeah. But regardless, see how that's a straight line from her right arm to her bat, where yours has that little kink down. This here is an anti-wrist roll move. You're going to get a lot of backspin. You're going to hit more balls in the air than on the ground. That's what you need to do because you're strong, okay? So I love it. That's why your hands are a little bit higher than most. You kind of lift them right there at the end, okay? So I'm not concerned about that at all. If you start popping up too much, that would be my only concern. Try to put the bat back on the neck for a while, okay? Like the rest of the day, keep it on there, but I'm not really concerned with that. I want you to really think about getting those knees together and pulling that knob out in front. That next drill over there, the no-legs drill, is going to be really good for that, okay? Really think about getting short to the ball, okay? But that's pretty crazy how close you look to this gal. I mean, nobody likes Tennessee. I'm more of a California State fan. I didn't say which one.